when a team is in good form, it seems like, and you joke a lot about the manager is great when the team wins and not so good, but you bring in Jesus and he scores a brace. Is that just the way this is going right now for the team, where it's you lose Eber, but then another guy steps in and another player? Like, it seems like different players are stepping in key moments.
Yeah, I say many times the players belong, the soccer belong to the players, and I believe in that. It's not the manager, it's not the coach. It's about the players. Right now, they work very hard in the facilities, and it's important when every single player is ready to play. We miss Ever, okay, we have another players, and I'm very happy, especially for Jesus, because before the game I said to Claudio, to Jesus, you have to be ready against Toronto. It's not about they cannot play. They won't play against Toronto because tonight they scored 2 goals. No, it's not about that. I say many times I choose my players for the performance in the facilities. The second one, the tactically about the next team. For example, today is New England, and we will try to play in between the lines with the fast players, Gas and Toronto is another team, and everybody. I say many times they convince me in the facilities, and when they, I don't know, in the training session are much better, they decide to play. But everybody said to play, and right now, forget about it. Maybe we are in the first position, but it's not important in that moment. It's important in the last game against Philadelphia if we are able to finish in the first position. But I'm happy because we have 6 games to finish the regular season, and we will try to finish in the first position. But it's very important, not for me, for every single coach need times. Don't forget that, need times, every single coach, especially when you come here, the Man City in Europe, and you have to understand the MLS. I know better the opponent right now, but especially my players know me, and I know my players much better. And right now, I know the quality of every single player, and I'm very happy for everybody. Sepp play amazing. I changed Sepp because I need another, winger, striker, but Sepp was perfect tonight, and I explained to him the change is because we need another player in the pitch, and everybody, the mood is excellent right now in our team, and that is a perfect example. Sepp understand that, Sean understand the reason why today, because Sean sleep 2 o'clock. It's not easy to play, and we spoke with him before the game. But I'm very happy with everybody. But don't forget that even when we are in the first position, the reason why always are the players, not the coach. The coach try to adjust to the style. But the most important thing, the actors, and the actors are the players.
You just alluded to it, but if you can just maybe go a little bit more into Sean. He was released from the U.S. team. It was only in New Jersey, but was this a plan all along for you to give Brad this game when you knew Sean was with the national team?
Usually we'll play Sean, everybody know. We have 2 excellent keepers, not 2, 3, even Luis. But I like to talk about that with Rob, the keeper's coach, about the feeling. But usually when everybody is ready, everybody know Sean is our keeper right now in the 11, no? But I don't know, I have to speak with Rob about that, and it's about our feeling. But the reason why, I explained before the game, Brad was in the training session every single day, and Sean is in the national team, and Sean rests or sleep 2 o'clock. It's not easy. I know it's here in the New Jersey, but when I say everybody decided to play, and I have confidence with Brad and with Luis, I show them how important it is for me, everybody, not just Sean and Maxi Morales. For example, we will miss Maxi Morales for the next game against Toronto because he's the 5 yellow cards. Okay, he's an important player for us, but we have to choose the right team to play against Toronto, and everybody's ready.
Domi, you said that a big part of the coach is the adjustments, and it seemed halftime came at the right time to get everybody in and adjust to the way New England was playing with a man down, and you came out with Gary out on the left and Maxi on the right. The thought behind that, please.
Yes, we will try. We try to play with 3 in the back and 2 players wide like a winger. And like a winger, the intention is Gas like a winger, Anton like a winger, 3 in the back, 2 double 6, and after that we have Mitri and Maxi in between the lines. But I say we have enough players. Even with 2 players is enough. And I don't know. I don't remember today how many times I changed the shape to try to score a goal. Even Keaton played the center back in the last 15 minutes. That happened because right now they have confidence. It's not about the coach, because if you are not able to, I agree with Dylan. If you are not able to win the game tonight, the people say it's crazy. When that happened in soccer. When you are able to, a good tactic. No, it's not about that. All the time, I try to have the control. I try to attack better and better. The spaces, 100%. I say in the halftime, you have to play wide because the spaces will be upside all the time, and you know how many times we play, especially with Anton in the right side, and say, Anton, you play as a winger in the second half. Gas, you play as a winger. After the change, I don't know. Gas played the fullback, but forget about it. I don't remember how many times we changed the formation today.
Para Breve Visión, Dominic, felicidades por el triunfo. Vimos que el partido fue algo similar en contra de Houston Dynamo, con las mismas acciones, gol tempranero y una tarjeta roja. Y el equipo vuelve a descontrolarse un poco, porque incluso cuando se acabó el primer tiempo, se pudo ver que el equipo de media cancha no habían salido. Estuvieron jugando dentro del área del equipo rival. Vimos que de ahí no salía la pelota, pero no encontraban el gol. Llegando a segunda parte vimos que entra Jesús Medina y al parecer fue la llave en esta ocasión para que se ganara este encuentro. ¿Usted cree que pueda ser Jesús un titular para los siguientes partidos, ya que vemos que hay 2 más aquí en casa?
Jesús va a ser titular seguro el partido contra Toronto, porque esto ya lo comenté a mi staff, a Claudio y a él, que estuviera preparado para el próximo partido, porque primero tenemos que hacer algunos ajustes. Toronto es diferente que New England y tienes que buscar otras soluciones, ¿no? Hoy hemos jugado con un punta, con Toronto a lo mejor jugaremos un punta y un 10, hemos perdido a Maxi Morales, vamos a ver cómo lo ajustamos. La primera parte podíamos ya resolver el partido con 3 ocasiones, pero sí que estuvimos más espesos, porque jugábamos demasiado directos desde nuestros centrales. Segunda parte les he dicho que teníamos que tener paciencia, porque ellos habíamos trabajado toda la semana que jugaban muy altos, teníamos espacios muchos por detrás, pero no se trataba de dar el primer balón desde la defensa, era jugar, que lo hemos hecho bien, varias acciones la primera parte, 4 o 5 pases dentro para luego buscar fuera y vamos solos cada vez porque jugaban muy altos. Pero los últimos minutos, con el 1-0, te pones la cabeza que son 10 y te precipitas, todo es rápido, ¿no? En la segunda parte estuvimos más calmados, sabíamos lo que queríamos hacer, jugar por bandas con 2 jugadores pegados en la línea de banda, que eran Gas y Anton, y luego cuando pasa esto, pierna natural, un diestro en la derecha, un zurdo en la izquierda, centran. Y era el momento justo para Jesús, porque antes del gol Jesús ya tuvo otra de muy clara y otra de muy clara, sobre todo una que paró el portero. Y a mí me gusta que cuando juegues a pierna natural, zurdo por la izquierda, diestro por la derecha, juegues al menos con 2 puntas, ¿no? Y a veces te sale bien y a veces no te sale bien.
Tome, back to Medina. So, if Shradi was more healthy, he might have been your first choice today. So, just it's kind of a nice story in a way because it was unexpected in a way, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the reason why Medina today played 30 minutes, I have in my mind Medina play against Toronto and play maybe 30 minutes if we need this player today. The reason why they in the training session they convince me work much better. It's about that many times. I say many times to you and to you is that I don't choose the players because this is a blonde player. This is a funny player. No. It's about, I repeat, the performance. The first one, the performance in the facilities. The second one, the opponent. And the third one, my feeling. The last one is my feeling is better to play in between the lines today. And sometimes I'm right, sometimes not. And I say to him, he has to be ready for the next game, before the game. And he take the decision to shoot the penalty. It's a good news because that means he has confidence. Because I say many times we spoke about that with Maxi Morales about that. Leo Messi did the same. Sometimes say Luis Suarez and other players, okay, the penalty is for you. And Maxi, you decide. If you're not sure to shoot the penalty, Tati is ready, Mitru is ready, Jesus is ready, Keaton is ready, and that happened. And when he decide in the last minute shoot the penalty, that means he has confidence right now in himself.
What, yeah,
No. It's Maxi say, okay, Medina say, I'm going to shoot. And when that happened, when I say soccer belongs to the players, it's about that. I don't like to say no, because if you have confidence in the moment, take the ball and shoot the ball.
So was the decision to bring Jesus in part because you already knew Maxi had the yellow? To prepare for Toronto?
Yes, yes, it is. It is. It is. Sorry? Maxi cannot? Well, why not? I said many times, if you decide for the next game, shoot the penalty to Fiki, you have to practice in the facilities. If not, forget about it. If you like to shoot the free kicks, you have to practice. And the penalties as well. If not, it's impossible to say, okay, after the training is over, okay, I have to come back quickly. No. If you want to shoot the penalty, you have to stay in the facilities and you have to practice. The same in the free kicks.